Hi, it's Richard here from Gorilla Garden Sheds. We're over in Ashington in Essex, which isn't too far from the workshop. Nice to have a local job. And we've just finished putting up this 10 foot by 10 foot double door shed. Now there's two extras on this shed that are above the normal price. The first one is it's got double doors. That puts the price up by £44, and also it's got our top coat treatment, which is Baratine's Protects and Nourish. That gives the shed the best start in life. You don't have to have the top coat treatment, you can do it yourself once the shed's put up, but this customer's opted to have us do it. So basically the shed's put up, it's finished and it's ready to go. So I'll do you a quick talk around on it. As is normal, I'll start up on the roof here. This roofing felt is a 2 kilogram per square metre green mineral felt. It's polyester based, so it doesn't rip as easily as the fibre based stuff does. It's very hard wearing felt. The edge of the roof here, you can see, has got a round over. You can just about make it out underneath the felt there. It's got a round over. We route off the edges of our roofs to create that round over. Normally the felt will come down and then goes at a right angle down. With ours it comes over this round over, and the reason for that is it relieves the stress and it stops the felt from cracking along the edge there. So that's why we do it. The cladding on this shed, this is a 5th grade or better Scandinavian redwood. This is our standard cladding. It's 12mm finished thickness, so it's variously quoted as either 12mm or X 16mm. We prefer to quote it at 12mm because that's what the client's actually getting. And it's a 5th grade or better Scandinavian redwood pine. The doors on this shed, if I stand around here, this one's a double door shed. So as a double door shed, the doors are 26 inches wide each. 26 inches is about 660mm, and they are 5'10" tall, which equates to about 1.8 metres. So they're a good sized door. The doors are all both fitted with the 10-inch galvanised T-hinges, and on the door there you've got a turn button just to keep the door shut, and a staple and hasp, so it gives you something to put your padlock in. If I open that door up like that and then take a step back, you can see that it's a good substantial ledged and braced door, as is the second one. With both doors fully open, it gives you a 52-inch wide opening. Now for transport, we put a little screw in there, which you can just about see, and I've forgotten to take it out, so I can't open this door up to show you that both doors fully open. But I will show you that at the bottom there's a 6-inch tower bolt, and if you go up to the top, there's another one at the top there. I will take that screw out once I've done this video. The floor of the shed is 18mm exterior grade plywood, and that's over 32 by 45mm treated purlins. Gives you an air gap underneath the shed, and being an 18mm, you can put what you like in this shed. You can put motorbikes in this shed. You're not going to go through that floor. It's a very, very heavy duty floor. The roof of the shed is the same as the exterior cladding. It's 5th grade or better Scandinavian redwood pine, and it's just got a couple of little beams running through it there just to tie it all together. The strength of the roof is coming from the centre there down to there. These beams here, they're just there to tie it all together. Running through the middle of the roof, you've got this 4x2 that runs from one end right the way through to the other. The two halves of the roof are attached onto that 4x2, and that means that we can build this roof without a truss in the middle. I'm 15 stone, I can walk across this roof no problem at all, so not having a truss in it doesn't affect it. But the expected deflection, like the amount the roof will sag in by over time, because one thing we hate is a saggy roof. The expected deflection on that is less than an inch over 10 years, which is way better than you get out of some of the trusses that companies build. The framework on the shed, I'll show you that down here. This is a grading mark. Grading mark is put on the timber to show that it reaches a certain specification, and you can see that it says there is C16 graded. You can just about see it. So it's a C16 graded C.L.S. The dimensions of the timber, it's 2.5 inches or 63mm in that dimension. It's 38mm or 1.5 inches in that dimension. So that comes out, it's listed as a 3x2 C.L.S. It's dry graded. They use that for building stud walls in houses. So yeah, it is a good grade of timber. The last thing to show you, if I bring you out here, is the windows. The glass we use, it is glass. We don't use plastic or I've forgotten what the other stuff's called, polycarbonate in the windows. We actually use proper glass. And then at the bottom of the window here, we seal it with a high modular sealant. It's called CT1. It's the only sealant that will stick to an oiled wood. So there you have it. That is a 10 foot by 10 foot Apex roof garden shed.